It is the 41st millennium. For 10,000 years, the Imperium has dominated the galaxy. There is only war. Every human soul, from the most highborn lord to the most basic servitor, is dedicated to the service of the God Emperor of mankind. The Imperium's battle fleets and armies, from the conscripted soldiers of the Astra Militarum to the elite space marines of the Adeptus Astartes, keep humanity safe from alien threats and cosmic horrors beyond imagining. But there is another war. It is the one in which I serve.
Archangels, commence word translation.
Not one of battlefields and fleet engagements. It is waged by the dedicated agents of the Imperial Inquisition. It is fought in the cities and hives of the Imperium. In the back streets and the forgotten sublevels. In hive cities like Tertian.
We are surrounded! Don't get overrun!
For if the Inquisition fails, if we fail, the Imperium falls with us.
Just another day in the Imperial Guard.
I watched the world die. 8,000 years of defiance, gone in an eye blink. And with it, went some of the finest soldiers I had the honor to serve alongside. Not for glory, not for victory, not even for defiance, but because sooner or later, the void swallows everything. I learned something that day. No world, no bastion, maybe no faith is impregnable. The agents of the enemy are everywhere, watching, plotting, waiting. Only thing to be done with heresy is to root it out with fire and steel.
Stick with me, and we'll get through this!
Prisoners all secure, ma'am.
I'll check for myself if you don't mind.
Of course, ma'am. But do be wary. Every one of them's a filthy heretic.
That one certainly is. Keep him intact. No accidents. My master wants to interrogate him as soon as we reach the hive.
Of course, ma'am. Upon my life.
This one, however.
Makes you wonder why we even bother shipping trash like that. Save a lot of data slate work just to process the execution notice now.
What do you say, criminal? Shall I put you out of your misery?
And ours, you would.
Be quiet. Well? Nothing to say?
This is a mistake. I am a loyal servant of the throne.
But of course, I'll just let you out now then.
Shame you'll never get to prove that.
We have a way out. What do we do about that one?
Nothing. The boxers will be here to feed soon enough.
Ship's boarded. Convicts or not, have a duty to the Imperium. reckon much to the security on this ship.
I need armed and response teams in the Block 87 Bay area. Bless it, throne, there's no end to them.
Train is shining. Good to know.
Where are my carking reinforcements? Security stations are overrun. We'll have to hold them in prisoner containment.
Need to reach a different deck. Hope that elevator's still working.
Great. You come for blood too, criminal? You said you were a loyal servant of the throne.
I did.
Prove it.
Storm Raptor! Urgent extraction requested! The traitors have overrun the ship!
Confirmed. Storm Raptor inbound.
I'm giving you a chance. Cross me and you're dead. You understand, criminal?
Yes, Mum.
Storm Raptor to Zola. Coming in hot. Get to the end of it.
Understood. You're actually not bad at this.
That's military training for you.
Come on! Get us the hell out of here!
Stand by, Zola. The guidance is out. I need a minute to recalibrate.
Great.
Let's give them a welcome they won't survive!
coming or not? You helped me. Maybe I can help you. No promises. Probably wind up dead.
I was dead anyway.
Don't tell anyone I let an escaped prisoner save my man. You'll be more than dead.
Welcome to the Morning Star, Inquisitor Grendel's void ship, and you're home from now until you're no longer of use to us. Report to the Strategium at once, and don't make me regret sparing your life.
So, the next step before we...
Is this kind of no-oper the best we can recruit these days?
This one could be useful. Claims to be a loyal servant of the throne.
Sounds great.
This
I'm
is...
Sergeant Major Morrow. You're fresh meat. Mission briefings come through me. Let's see what you can do.
All right. Get to the Psychanium.
So far, so good. Next up, you're to report to Stephanie at the Psychanium for additional training. Take my advice. Don't stare. She doesn't like it.
You must be the new recruit Explicator Zola spoke of. If I'm honest, and I am seldom otherwise, I am not impressed. No wonder she recommended you for further Welcome to the meat grinder. Everything here may feel real, but don't worry, you won't get hurt. Not unless you anger poor Stephanie. Don't be alarmed by my little puppets, but do shoot them, or hit them, a lot, with whatever weapon takes your fancy. They won't feel it. They're not real. They exist only so that you can learn more about me and about the weapons you carry. Stay as long as you like. Stephanie likes the company and the taste of your bloodlust. I will take care to speak slowly, so that you might understand every other word. Oh, welcome to the Psychonium, little one. Let's make a soldier of you. You can chain light or heavy attacks in any order. Chained attacks have different angles of attack and damage properties. Some weapons have a powerful special attack. Others have a special ability that changes their next attack.
Something's crawling in my thoughts. Something's
Pushing can stagger groups of enemies. Pushing requires stamina. Grenades can be equipped and thrown. Each class has access to different grenades. Your combat ability massively increases gun handling and damage for a brief time. Dodging allows you to evade range fire and melee attacks. Enemy attacks initially damage your toughness. Once your toughness is broken, they damage your health. Additionally, enemy attacks will stagger and stun you if you have no toughness. Killing enemies in melee replenishes toughness. Each nearby teammate also grants toughness regeneration. That marks the end of basic training. You are now ready to serve. Should you wish to further hone your knowledge, You can undertake advanced training. Use armor-piercing weaponry and attacks to damage armored enemies. You can perform a unique follow-up attack after a push. Medipacks and ammo crates can be picked up and deployed to aid your team.
Medipack! Ammo crate!
Downed teammates can be helped up. Incapacitated teammates are captured by the enemy, but can be rescued. Corruption is caused by certain attacks, items, or being downed. Corruption reduces maximum health. If you are downed when the last segment of your health bar is corrupted, you are incapacitated and captured. Health can be restored and corruption cleansed at Medicaid stations. Medicaid stations have limited uses, indicated by the glowing lights.
Medicaid station!
Dangerous enemies can be tagged to alert your team. World markers can be placed to help coordinate your team's tactics.
For the Emperor! I need Medicaid! Oh, thank you! Out of ammo! Look there! Enemy sighted!
Sprinting helps avoid range fire. Crouching while sprinting performs a slide. Sliding helps evade attacks, similar to dodging. Enemies forces them to stop shooting and engage in melee combat. Suppressed enemies try to take cover and will not fire back. Suppression, making it harder to land accurate shots. Get out of the line of fire to restore accuracy. End of your advanced training. You now know everything you need to survive Tertium.
I am Grendel. It is my honor to serve the God Emperor of mankind, and fight the darkness that contaminates the Imperium. The supreme power of the Holy Inquisition is mine to wield. Who am I? I'm a warrior. The hive world of Atoma Prime is a vital stronghold of Imperial power. No matter the darkness, no matter the racking storms of space, Atoma Prime must stand resolute. But a threat has come, the very darkness I am sworn to deny. Who am I? I am a warrior. I have learned that Atoma is cast by the dark state of truth. Chaos is the arch-enemy of mankind. It is the damnation of the warp. It is everything I am sworn to oppose. Who am I? I'm a warrior! It can only be cast out by the light of the throne and the scourging touch of flames. Who am I? I'm a warrior! As an instrument of the Inquisition, and no matter the risk to body and soul, I will purge the hive from top to bottom, and cut out every scrap of darkness I find. Who am I?
that unscathed, Tertium shouldn't hold too many terrors for you. Report to the mission terminal for your first assignment.
Indeed. That is most unexpected. And the traitors?
Continue to aggravate and interfere. Mayhap we must send some pre-servitors to remonstrate with them. Hammer and tongs.
Soldiers of the Blessed Emperor, I am Hestia Prine, a daughter of Messalina and representative of the Holy Inquisition. It is my solemn duty to stand in witness to your deeds and to record the penances you undertake. History shall remember the martyrs who fell in Atoma's defense. May Saint Messalina walk ever beside you in the Emperor's light. Though it take a lifetime of blood and strife, Atoma shall be free. Tell me, what penances have you undertaken lately?
Found your way to the mission terminal, did ya? Guess that means I can't have you executed. Not yet. This is the heart of the operation. Your best friend if you want to stay in my good books. Atoma's in trouble. No two ways about it. The only hope we have in this mess lies in us sending our strike teams where they're needed. Making a difference wherever we can. For as long as we're still breathing. No guarantees on that last bit, by the way. So, Ready to be a hero? Then think again. You're a reject. Fight like it.
heretic, nothing changes. Kill 1,000 random heretics? Raises a smile, but that's it. But kill the right one, it brings their operations to a screaming halt for a bit. We can use that. First up, head for the marketplace. You can splice into the train scheduler from there.
Another suicide mission, just for us!
Good shot!
We don't generally go in by the front door. Case in point, you'll need to use the ventilation tunnels to reach the market.
What, you didn't see that drop coming? There'll be more coming, so stay fragging alert!
No path, back up!
Another mission. A parade of unimaginable horror.
Bonner! Kill!
Grenade!
These are dark days for Atoma.
Grenade!
Something! A commando shot!
Power cell! Grenade!
This is rechargeable.
Hostile sighted.
I only hope that while we are out here pursuing Grendel's goals, someone is attending to the needs of the citizens.
Yeah, the rest of us call that realism.
If that's the maintenance bay, you're on the right track. Keep it moving. Work as a team and you'll pull through.
Weaklings! Oh, Morley! Think I might have a problem here? Get me up! Come on!
We'll get you back on your feet, veteran.
Oh, saved by fragging Saka. I wish I were back with my regiment.
So do the rest of us. But you were back with your regiment, I mean.
And there's no need to be like that.
That's the kind version. I heard it tell us you were dead the other day. Hello! Big Beauty's dead!
How'd you grab? I'll flash him out.
Come out here, soldier! Hold still, heretic! Bomber's gone! Ammo! Got a bomber! Ammo for you, soldier! Come out and play, heretics!
Pressure airlocks help the Hive maintain integrity in the event of a disaster. I can't clear you to proceed unless you're all in position. That's the splice point down there. Get the data interrogator in place and let it do its work. Be warned, they're unreliable and prone to needing restarts. If that happens, one of you work on the fix and the rest watch their back. Got it?
Ugly grin. Leave me here. Hang on.
Love you, sanctioned!
Terminus and our unlucky arch-heretic.
Ammo!
In case you were wondering, so far I'm not impressed. Not one of you know Opus would last a day on Armageddon. Lucky for you, a term is a much softer billing. For a bit of luck, it might last long enough to be useful.
Ammo!
Grenade available here! Good imposters care about the lives of citizens! Don't forget that's why we are here!
Ah, then I guess I've only ever met that one.
Can't you go any faster? We're going to have to toughen you up.
Soon have you up. Come on, then! Come Our job's a bit disturbing, ain't she? They got the way!
I'll sell you down.
That's the trap of dogs! Over in there! Looks like a grenade! Something for the pain! You know what? A bit of singing will keep the spirits up. Jack has got me!
to get lumbered with a cheerless tech priest blinking about my ship. Yeah, alright. I'm totally convinced I am honest. Nothing changes. Kill 1,000 random heretics? Raises a smile, but that's it. But kill the right one, it brings their operations to a screaming halt for a bit. We can use that. First up, head for the marketplace. You can splice into the train scheduler from there.
Don't slack back there. I'm watching you.
Generally go in by the front door. Case in point, you'll need to use the ventilation tunnels to reach the market.
Lost him! You're an embarrassment!
Now, I'm brilliant! Everyone say so!
Only to your face.
Well, that ain't true! It better not be true, or I'm gonna get me! You compensated for something, Connor? Delta 3,
I'm all trained!
You're on the right track. Keep it moving. Work as a team and you'll pull through.
Right in the face!
Gunner! He's mine!
blow! We'll go to the ship! Heavy support engaged! You see a heretic smiling face? Open fire! Grenade! Stairs! Ammo!
Pressure airlocks help the hive maintain integrity in the event of a disaster. I can't clear you to proceed unless you're all in position. That's the flight point down there. Get the data interrogator in place and let it do its work. Be warned, we're unreliable and prone to needing restarts. If that happens, one of you work on the fix and the rest watch their back. Got it?
Request log. Proceeding. Wake in the flag!
Data signal's good and strong.
Throwing grenade!
Better check the terminal.
I'm gonna die! Too tough! Too ugly!
Uplink resuming. Well done down there.
Shotgunner in the mix! Come on now! Come on! Darking interrogator needs restarting!
Get a load of that music!
Outstanding. We're back online. Good job. Hold your position.
Engaging precision fire!
Still breathing, killer.
At last. Get the revised schedule uploaded and hope we can make up for lost time. Right. That's the easy part done. Next up, Chasm Terminus and our unlucky arch heretic.
Ammo!
In case you were wondering, so far I'm not impressed. Not one of you know Opus would last
That's
a
it.
day on Armageddon. Lucky for you, Atoma's a much softer villain. With
a bit of luck, you might last long enough to be useful.
Grenade! Loyalists, there. That explicator. Not one for small talk, is it? Pull! Cover just makes it! Up you get, soldier! What to do?
Can't you go any faster? We're gonna have to toughen you up.
I know it looks bad, but we're not losing this world! Let me at least carcass! Not an engagement, sir! Undecided! Prepare to die!
What are you doing down there?
I'm alright, I think. I reckon they're scared of us. Master! Traitors!
Catechise the station. If they'd done their job right, they'd have weeded out the heretics before this went sideways. It always falls to the soldiers to clean up other folks' mess. And to you, I guess.
Renegade station! What you use those mix? Painful little scraps, was it?
The Emperor owes you nothing.
There's Chasm Station. Get yourselves inside.
They're in cover! Flush them out! It's down!
You can stand there!
Need protection!
There's no substitute for getting a feel for the inside of a ribcage.
You're odd! Even for one of us, you're odd!
I got my passions. Nothing wrong with that.
I guess that's one way to look at it. Getting warmer! Bring them down! Bits and pieces everywhere! Headshots! Nice! Things seem tense between Rannick and Zola right now. Always were, for those who were paying attention. Maybe Grendel needs to step in. You know, sort it out. Oh, we're wishing now, are we? Because I've got a few ideas. Let's do! Drop it! See ya! Got it! Opening up!
Ammo here, killer!
Did you just take the fragging ammo again? You wanna make something of it? I need that! Something! Lay it down! morning, sweethearts. I never thought I'd say this to anyone, but you've got a bad attitude. Yeah. Heard it all before. If you weren't so good at killing, you'd be in right trouble.
Yeah, heard that before, too.
Quit shooting me, Toadie! Oops!
Keep going. You're on the wrong side of the station.
Hey, Dougie! There's the skills! Here she goes! Yeah, I'm gonna need some meds. Here we go. Things are starting to get a bit hairy.
So what? Wouldn't want to be bald, would you?
Can't say I'm averse. Change of pace is as good as the rest, you know.
Oh, killjoy.
Hungry. Better. Much better. Gotta go forward. But can't get back.
Last gasp for the main event still to come. I hope you're ready to fight.
Close and kill! You're dead!
There ain't no point worrying about finding the robbers. Carters are everywhere.
That's why I'm so late.
That's the platform elevator. So get down there and end this. You can't take the target one-on-one to work together. Teamwork, got it?
We're marching down this, aren't we?
We're doing it. Yeah.
You came a long way to die.
There he is. You know what to do.
Time will tell.
Won't anyone help me up? Must be killing you, this. Everyone should have an Ogrin watching his back.
Darktide here, but she got the job done. Putting the traitor lieutenant down in the dust has thrown the occupation of Chasm Station into disarray. Breaks my heart. Vanguard elements of the Mobian 21st are moving in even as we speak. As for you, seeing as you're still breathing, Explicator Zola wants a word.
Enemy resistance in the hive is chewing holes in the warband. We're losing trained veterans. And what do I get to replace them with? Dirtbag raw recruits like you. So here's a chance to impress me. You need to give us your best on every damn mission. You understand? I'll be watching you, Acolyte. What does your best look like? An operative lives or dies by their weaponry. But the supply situation's dire, so we use whatever we can get our hands on. I've cleared you for access to the Armory Exchange. From there, you can requisition reconditioned weaponry recovered from the field. Be sure that you're always carrying the best that's available. Looking for a specific weapon type? Put in a request with Quartermaster Brunt, or one of his servitors. What you get won't be top of the line, but it should cater to your tastes.
Assignment Reclamation Zone 15A.
Your word is my law. Function. Greetings. Transaction complete. Can I be of service?
I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Atonement is the very worthiest of goals. Saint Messalina.
Well, hello, my friend. So you received my invitation? Even in the thick of war, it's not all marching around, shooting and shouting, you know. There's still room for art, huh? Not for Oscar Kral, the mediums of parchment or cold stone. No, 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 no. I sculpt in blood and bone, peeling back fleshy illusion to reveal shining truth hidden within. So many truths, so difficult to bring to the surface, but I persevere. The craft demands it. Together, we will make a masterpiece of you. You'll see. And if we don't succeed, well, there's always tomorrow.
My name's Kral, Oscar Kral. I specialize in new outlooks on life. Don't like your ears, your hair, your nose? I can fix that for a price. make you the top. Be careful down there. Heretics have no sense.
Tertian can't fight without a sustainable water supply. So guess what the heretics have gone after? The trouble's combined to a single silo. For now, the heretics are pumping their poison in from there. Get down there and deal with the demon by any means necessary. You know how this works.
Industrious place, ain't it?
This is as close to pot as the torrent gets. Everyone else goes in the drink.
A refuge for some, yes, but a nightmare for others. The torrent isn't kind.
You'll have to go into water cartel territory if you're to find an elevator down.
I would not object to additional backup, but that won't happen.
Got a shotgun!
Target civilization.
Corner! Things seem tense between Rannick and Zola right now.
Always were, for those who were paying attention.
Battle! No way back this way.
Atoma will not fall. She's too old and grand for that traffic.
Show me how to do that. Ammo!
A pity the Ragged King's course is still standing.
heretics identified.
What's your name, shaky hand? Bit of the bottle again? I shall not dignify that with a little voice. I was just wondering if you'd any left to share. As it happens.
A well-equipped med station. Shooting protocol engaged.
Could be worse. Ammo!
Medical station!
Mine! Get clear of that counting barrel! I had a proclamation by that Mangolin Margrave the other day. Oh, yes. I wouldn't fret. He'll get bored of wandering. Get clear of that barrel! Boshos always do. I'd sooner feast down every heretic on a tumor than find he works for him. Don't go making wishes like that. Not when I'm standing next to you. Range!
I told myself I'm more luxurious than this. Smaller.
Haste ye, kindred! I hunger to chastise! You're a big man! I'm glad you're on our side! But you mistake for insanity! Not a guilty murder! Have it your way, but frothing in the mouth ain't exactly a healthy sign. Just doubt, leaving the body, nothing more. Forward into the unknown.
Fury does not a bit to make.
Killed it! I need to take this gun to Hadron. I think its blessing is faded. Underground, my kindred.
Died on that bridge. Have a care you don't join them.
Raider to my path! Ammunition!
Call round the target.
Grenade! Ah, there's a cord for this too. Someone grab that carking grenade! Traxxas 7-7!
Call the elevator, but remain vigilant. They won't let you leave without a fight.
Neutralization commenced.
Kill that Poxbuster!
demon is responsible for the disruption to the water supply. Rannick will tell you that the creature lives somewhere out in the hourglass, and this is only a piece of its being. I'm not convinced, but be ready for anything.
Walked into it! Come on!
Got a mouth on her, doesn't she?
Luckily, I have enough meat for us all.
You'd only misuse it!
Ammunition for holy deeds.
Ammo! Reclusius, now!
Kill! How can this place be so full of people? A hollow statue! Even in darkness, the God Emperor's light guides us! Warranted. Kill the Buddha!
Looks like a switch!
Did I embrace history? Oh, then I am pleased for you. I'm sorrowful for the rest of us. A switch! Isolating targets.
This could be going worse! Grenade! Path leads down. No sense in waiting, eh?
Drive the demon out. Try not to die. Coming off your stink.
My mistake!
Target the demonic body.
Trapper is terminated. Away from that bastard!
This is everywhere! Dying on it! Not now! Friggin' nasty! Police dead!
Look for the rest. Killing one solves nothing.
starting to look like there's more to all this than some renegade guardsman wielding a grudge. Not sure what those things were, but you can be sure it's going to be trouble. Still, clean water's flowing again, and you've given the heretics one in the eye into the bargain. We'll get the silo secured. Hopefully that's an end of the matter. I've cut you the necessary clearance for the commissary. You've earned it.
I've got what you need.
I'm Commodore Hallowett, but you can call me my Lady Alice, or Oh Perfect Mistress. Oh, and don't bother telling me your name, my darling, your sort don't last long, so I won't remember it. good customers, though. That is different. I'm looking good, and they can't take that from you.
Speak to me of your accomplishments. Emperor walk with you.
Unit ready to serve. Processing. Good.
Suppose they actually eat some of that, do you?
Since you've proved you can be effective, perhaps you can head to the bazaar and scan for idents.
Time to go to work. Hungry. Feed.
Psyker!
like this. Gunfight between two killer gangs, and I got caught in
Our crass people are the most highly sophisticated. You're aware of Mobian iron? It's made here.
Lots of nice little businesses. Be a shame if something happened to them.
Assaults! We were talking!
Loyalists, move to engage!
Engagement protocol! Things seem tense between Rannick and Zola right now. Always were. For those who were paying attention, maybe Grendel needs to step in. You know, sort it out.
Oh, we're wishing now, are we? Because I've got a few ideas. Grenade!
Head station! Heal up!
Completely foul.
Welcome to Ragtown, the crown jewel of the Torrent, such as it is.
Ready to purge!
Eyes on the track 666! Ammo! Bonus lighting! Slackening! Engaging!
Advise against unnecessary information at the present time.
Guidable location, lovely views, charming neighbours. It's a wonder more folk don't live here.
I do not understand you. You feign irreverence, but fight harder than anything.
Underlies? You take that back!
You truly are a fascinating individual. Watch out! Gunner!
Down, sweethearts! Yeah. Six!
Caligus the Nightcrown Traders Row when I was last here. The heretics got there before I did.
The Emperor's name is that! It's done! Jump, Mama! Scabby! Killed it! Don't be afraid, sweethearts. You can only die once.
We're on the right route.
solo. Wendy, let's fire a gun. Morrow? More recently than you'd think. No future for mutineers on the Morning Star. He's a tough one. Ain't he just? Diamantine all the way through.
Healing! A timely discovery.
I need to take this gun to Hadron. I think its blessing is faded.
Likely story. Sure you're holding it
right? Well, I've less of that, thank you. Of course I'm holding it right.
That's not what Hadron's doing there.
Them's the skills.
Search the bodies. We need that site for Isaac.
This is Hadron. Initiating search routines. There are answers in this place, but you will require your spaces to find them.
Affirmative.
There's a vast cogitator array hidden in the torrent. The heretics use it for gathering intel, so let's exploit that. Security's no joke, but some of the ex-cartel, now moving like gun hands, will have to decipher idents. Soon as you're inside, feed the data package into the array. They'll never know what you've done until it's too late.
Not one step back. They shall all be judged.
See if I can.
Sickening! Engaging! Taxi 6-6! Watch for flames!
I tire of horses traipsing around.
This way! No dawdling! Ammo!
Out for me!
Help me! I'll help you!
Sounds like the veterans in trouble.
Look, Provost, I know you think nothing of me, but I've still got your back.
I do not hold you in contempt, conscript. I'm sorry you think so.
It's probably that word conscript what does it.
How we came here need not define us. Our deeds are what matter.
Medicaid station!
Please hold still. This will hurt.
I am not unsympathetic to your plight.
Oh, God! I shall feel much better when you get around to murdering me.
All things in good time, Psyker.
Could have just said I would never do that.
Get searching. You know what we're here for.
Ranger!
Salutation. Hadron online. Scanning protocols engaged.
Fails you or your wit. The fight is here.
This is the primary search location. Deploy your auspices and remain alert for data points.
Don't you tell me what to do!
Show us how it's done. Don't think of me, mate.
Gets me up.
See, I'm not entirely useless.
Charge that strapper!
Don't you dare leave me behind! Just like Pandora 9, ain't he? Scan the fragate! Get your ass back here! Useless psycho!
That will be sufficient. Upload to the servo scowl if you would be so good. Cipher Island acquired. Acceptable performance. Authorizing crypt key for elevator access.
Call the elevator, but remain vigilant. They won't let you leave without a fight.
They're in cover! Last year 220 combat stunts!
add to the pile, no doubt. The Emperor protects.
Headhunting! I'm out of ammo! Ammo! Fill your pouches! Oh look! A nice big bang just happens to be a great leveler, that's all.
The cartel's ragged king used to bring traitors out here and throw them over the side.
Get clear of that barrel! That's the mutiny ended! Need some friggin' healing!
One can grow tired of slaughter. I must find ammunition.
Never know where I stand with that tech priest.
Truthfully, there is no other aboard this vessel to match my intellect.
No problem. Just input the cipher ident and we'll see what happens.
What's your group liability?
Can't upload while the security stacks are running.
You gonna leave me here or what?
Analysis recommends data retrieval at this site. Data inbound. Continue. Defend.
Kill it!
Compensate.
Need some gas, Medicaid!
If you're beyond salvage, please expire more efficiently.
Will you quit stealing all the ammo?
You would only waste it.
All praise the Omnissiah. Uplink is restored. Systems green. Uplink restored. As you are. Interrogation rate acceptable. Succeeded in resolving the issue. Data interrogation imminent.
Of a uniform, you are.
I'm not a sucker. See what my bolting fortune is.
What is that bragging sweet?
Look at that. Another successful mission. I guess Zola might have been right about you after all. The Water Cartel's certainly seen better days. No tears from me. Nasty fighters from what I've heard, so it's just as well we're not taking them on at the same time. Still, they can rest easy knowing they've helped us feed the heretics a bunch of bad intel. Should make things easier for us in the coming days. I can't argue with that.
You need to see this. I'll see you again.